Hello and welcome to this video. Thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoy. The FA Cup draw has taken place and there are some great ties as always. Hopefully there will be some shocks as well. Second round for me is one of the more boring rounds. It's just that sort of middle round between the first round when the non-league clubs get to play the league clubs, and then between obviously the big boys coming in the third round. But there still is some decent ties for some of these clubs, and they'll be able to go to some great places and also be able to play on the TV and things like that. So it's a great opportunity for the non-league clubs. I'm all about the lower league clubs in this sort of round, and then as the tournament progresses, you get to be more interested in like the league clubs facing the Premier League clubs and whatever, but I'm all about the non-league clubs at the moment. So I have built a little graphic to show you how the ties have all been handed out, so I'll put that on the screen now. So as you can see, Blackpool versus Maidstone was the first one. Maidstone, I think they'll be pleased going to Blackpool, obviously a former Premier League club, and they've also got back their fans after the whole Oyster situation, so that's a good tie. National League, Harrogate to take on Portsmouth tonight, and they'll be facing Altrincham. A great chance for Altrincham of the National League North to go to Portsmouth, a former FA Cup winner back in 2008. Shrewsbury/Bradford versus Mansfield. That is going to be a League One versus or League Two versus a League Two side. Coventry versus Ipswich or Lincoln. That's an all League One fixture. A non-league fixture next. Kingstonian, who knocked out Macclesfield at the weekend, versus AFC Fylde, who knocked out Nantwich. Tranmere/Wickham will play Chichester City. A great draw for them. They get to go to a League One opposition after having a bye in the first round. They'll probably make a great amount of money for that. They'll take some brilliant away support. It's quite a long way, but I'd imagine they'll take some great support. Walsall or Darlington, they are replaying. They're going to play on the TV, and that'll be versus Oxford United. So potentially a great draw for Darlington. Cambridge United or Exeter will face Yeovil or Hartlepool, so Cambridge or Exeter will have non-league opposition in the second round. Stourbridge or Eastleigh versus Crewe, that's a non-league versus a league, so I think Crewe are going quite well in League 2. Forest Green versus Carlisle, an all League 2 clash. And then next we have Solihull Moors versus Rotherham. That's going to be a tough one for Rotherham. Solihull Moors are going okay now in the National League. They got into the playoffs last season under Tim Flowers. That could be a tough fixture for Rotherham. They should have enough, but you never know with the FA Cup. An all replay situation next. Sunderland or Gillingham versus Wimbledon or Doncaster. So that's an all League One clash, whatever the outcome is. Wrexham or Rochdale will host Boston United, so potentially a great draw for Rochdale if they were to get past Wrexham in the replay. They'll have non-league opposition ready for the third round. Obviously, they've already gone to Manchester United in the Carroll Cup. Stevenage or Peterborough versus Dover. Oldham versus Salford or Burton. Then this is for me is tie of the round. Maldon and Tiptree are at home to Grimsby or Newport. So League 2 taking on Maldon and Tiptree, who are one of the lowest ranked teams left in the competition. So it'd be really great to see them take on League 2 opposition. That one's a definite for the TV. Crawley versus Fleetwood. Cheltenham or Swindon will take on Port Vale. I think that's an all League 2 clash. Northampton Town versus Notts County. And then Bristol Rovers or Bromley, that's another one that's on the TV for the replay versus Plymouth. So some good ties. I'm pleased for Chichester City. They're getting to go to a League 1 club. Maldon and Tiptree hosting a League 2 club. Solihull Moors got a good draw in Rotherham. I think they played Blackpool last year in the second round and they took them to a replay, and in the end Blackpool won and they had Arsenal in the next round. The ties will take place between the 29th of November, which is a Friday, Saturday the 30th of November, the 1st, which is a Sunday of December, and then the 2nd will be the last one in December. So those are the ties for the FA Cup. So it's just a quick video to let you know all of the fixtures. I'm really looking forward to the FA Cup. I'll probably try and watch some tonight if I can. I love the FA Cup. It's such a great competition. Hope you enjoyed the graphic as well. I've decided to do something a little bit different. My girlfriend was like, oh, you should put all the games on screen, and I thought this was the best way to do it. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe, of course, if you are new. If you did enjoy, I'd love to have you around. Thanks so much for watching this video. Just a quick update on the FA Cup fixtures. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. My name is Mike, and I will see you soon.